on. Welcome, Naturally 712. Welcome in. This is Coffee with Keith, your morning chat show. Coffee with Keith. I'm Keith, and I have coffee and wake up before you whatnot. So I kind of move my show around depending upon my schedule. I had a really long day yesterday, so I went a little bit later today. And if you hear a light growling in the background, it's my dog tagging me with his ball, wanting me to play. But I refuse to play because he's annoying.
He just ran off like you're really.
He just ran off like, oh, now you want to play. Literally, he's been doing this game with me where he just won't even let me have it. And then I sit down to go live and then he lets me have it. So it's annoying. It's annoying. So Naturally 712, where are you out of? I am out of Oklahoma City, and it is Central Standard Time here, so it is about 8:37 here. North Carolina, nice. So it's about 9:37 for you. And I can't find my special pin.
Which one?
The orange one, the stylus. I don't know.
I have not seen it.
I love North Carolina. It's beautiful. North Carolina is beautiful. Getting hot, I'm sure, though. It's pretty humid there in North Carolina, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, you guys are right there near the ocean and all that good stuff. So I am ready to open up my new Rollo printer. Excited about this. This is where I geek out nerd stuff here. This is the part of the business it's the nerdy part. You're from Michigan, but moved here a few years ago. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's Michigan to North Carolina is quite a difference. What part of Michigan were you? Were you UP or let's see, I'm trying to be cool. What's the Upper Peninsula, UP or Detroit area? So yeah. I've actually done a couple shows in Detroit. I'm an entertainer. I do comedy magic, family style entertainment, a lot with kids. And matter of fact, I remember several times. Why is he doing this?
He wants attention.
I know. It's like as soon as I turn on when I turn it on, he's like, "Let's go." I'm gonna be annoying. Sterling Heights is where I did the shows, and I flew into Detroit many times. So pretty area. Yeah. Oh wow. So cheaper to live in North Carolina. Okay. All right. I'm in Oklahoma, so it's one of the cheaper places in the Union to live. And as an entertainer, I get asked all the time, like, why do you live in Oklahoma? Because I mean, like, there's just not like there's not a lot of people like me. And that's okay. I kind of like it that way. But it's cheap. It's cheap to live here. Faux show. All right. Oh, look at this. I'm so excited. I got this new Rollo printer. Hey, Dumap, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Get a lot of regulars in here. That Ronan. It's that Ronan. All right. Yeah. My son wants to live in Norman, Oklahoma, where his job sends him for training. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Norman's cool. Well, Norman's like 20 minutes away, depending upon traffic. Maybe 30 after 3 p.m. Between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., it's about 30 minutes away. But yeah, Norman's nice. Norman's real nice. You got OU there. It's a great little spot. Yeah, Oklahoma City's got a lot going on for it. Got a lot of potential for real growth, and there's so much just available opportunity here. but it still relies on the oil and gas industry quite a bit. So it's kind of got its ups and downs. But as an entertainer, I've always been able to kind of just go and travel wherever the wherever things are still good, you know. But yeah, I do a lot here now, and it's been really nice. Too flat, no water around. I have to be around water. Yeah, there is water, but not probably the kind of water you like. I mean, if you're in North Carolina, are you near the beach? Are you near the ocean? Because I get that. Actually, what's really crazy about Oklahoma, they say we have more shoreline than the East Coast and West Coast put together, with lakes and rivers and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm sure that's true, but we have a lot of really pretty lakes, but it's no ocean, and I understand that. I'm a West Coast. I'm a West Coast kid at heart. I kind of grew up going out there when I was a kid, visiting family, and kind of fell in love with the Pacific Ocean. No shade on the Atlantic, but I just feel like, I don't know, the Atlantic or the Pacific is just, that's the ocean for me. Aren't the tornadoes bad there? No, that's just made up. We don't have any tornadoes here.
It's Oklahoma's biggest prank on the weather.
It's the biggest. Yeah, my wife says that's the biggest prank we ever pulled, is convincing people there's tornadoes here. We just do that to keep the tourists away.
Pretty dramatic.
Absolutely. Actually,
It's
it's actually created a new level of tourism. I'm being a smart aleck right now. I mean, are they bad? I mean, yeah.
Seasons.
We have what we call around here. I mean, tornado season's literally we call it the fifth season. You know, you've got winter, spring, summer, fall, tornado. But I mean, yes, they can be bad, but we have very good warning systems. We've got the craziest meteorologists in the world, and we also now have, speaking of tourism, sounds like we have people from all over the world right now. Over the last month, I've noticed that, I mean, they're saying people from Europe, Japan, like, have been chasing storms and stuff, and it's crazy. But like, I think this year, I mean, Oklahoma's been bad, but I've seen, Oklahoma, Texas, obviously, but I think Iowa's been getting hit the worst this year with some pretty bad ones. But you know, it's all relative. I mean, look, I could say the same thing for you guys with hurricanes, and let's see what else. Well, that's basically it. I think you guys, doesn't North Carolina get tornadoes too? I feel like y'all do. I don't know. I feel like tornadoes are popping up everywhere now. So, um, you know, weather is weather. I don't care where you go. I mean, hey, if I really wanted to like tell you not to move to Oklahoma, we have, I mean, look, tornadoes is just one thing. Then we have high straight winds. Then we have, you know, ridiculous hail, like hail sea, that happens. We now have earthquakes. Let's see what else. I mean, earthquakes like getting near 5.0 now. What else do we have? Blistering heat. We'll hit triple digit heat here in the summer. Ice storms in the winter. Those are the worst because of where we're at. I'm gonna get real nerdy on you. We're right here off the Rockies where the cold air comes in, and then the Gulf, right? So you get this moisture where it rains, and then in the wintertime you get rain, and then a cold front freezes everything. Then you get ice storms, and that's what drops trees and power lines, and those, to me, that's more annoying, the ice storms, than storm season, like with tornadoes, because at least like we can take cover and take action, for a tornado. But ice storms, it's like you'll be without power for days. So that's always the hard part. Yeah. I mean, I think it is, man. Yeah. I'm sure Michigan knows that. Yeah. I mean, we get a little bit of snow here, but it's nothing like Michigan. My wife grew up in Ohio, so like she's like, that's nothing. And I remember going to visit her family up in Ohio with the snow, and they were just so surprised that I knew how to drive in it. It's just like, just take your time, man. Just Just drive slow. Don't drive like a crazy person. But y'all have all like snowplow. What did I say? What did I say? Snowplows?
I don't know where that came from.
What the H is a snowplow?
You need some coffee.
I need welcome to Coffee with Keith. This is where everybody watches me wake up in real time. And so, oh man, you lived in Alaska for 5 years. Okay, so here's the deal. I honestly want to live in Alaska. I've been to Alaska several times. I just don't know if I could handle the winters because I get seasonal depression and I need sunlight. I don't know if I can handle the dark and being trapped inside. Like I need it. And that's why Oklahoma's not bad in the winter. I mean, it can be bad in the wintertime, but like this last year, we had a really mild winter. So it wasn't too bad, but I would love Alaska. I love it up there. It's so beautiful. And there's salmon and bears and moose. Yeah, I know. I have a friend. We were talking. He lived up there, and he said, "Man, he went and got him one of those special lights. That like he's like, I just literally sit in front of that lamp for a couple hours a day just to maintain my sanity." So, I mean, that's rough. That is rough. So this Rolo printer is not. Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. It's a little baby.
Oh.
It's just like my other one. It's just crazy. I had to get I got a new Rolo printer because 24-hour light. Yeah, well, I mean that could be good. Oh, I missed the Northern Lights up there, the Aurora Borealis. That was amazing. We got to see it one time. Would you stop, dude? Seriously. Yeah, it was. Gosh, there's just so much up there. We really enjoyed it. We full-time RV'd for 3 years, and on our first year, we actually drove our trailer up to Alaska. We took about 2 months, and I just took it off the calendar and was just like, let's go to Alaska. And we drove all the way through, and yeah, we went to Anchorage was kind of our destination point. And I think, how long did we stay in Anchorage? A week?
Maybe not even a full week.
No, we stayed in Anchorage.
We went down to Homer.
Yeah, we stayed in Anchorage, and then we went down to the Kenai Peninsula, down to Homer, and spent a few days there, and then came back to Anchorage because we had repairs to make. Remember the toilet broke?
Yeah.
So we had to fix that, and then
we tried to go to Fairbanks.
We tried. Yeah. We went to Fairbanks. That was a bad deal. Fairbanks was beautiful. Our experience was one that should be written into a screenplay. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. It was to the point where my wife was like, "Let's get out of here." So, Monster Danny's here. Rob Fra 23623. Yeah, I liked Fairbanks, but the problem is when we pulled into Fairbanks, it was after Labor Day. And after Labor Day, everything closes down. So the RV parks were all closed. And let's just say it was scary. I mean, it was scary. So we opted to stay at the Walmart parking lot. And I have never seen a Walmart parking lot turn into like an RV expo. It's insane. I mean, people were just, it's the first time I've ever seen somebody like drop an RV, like unhook and leave. Like the RV is just left there in the middle of the parking lot. And yeah, overnight there was a lot of, how do I say this nicely? A lot of activity in the motorhome beside us that was going on all night, on the hour. People being picked up, people being dropped off. It was, yeah, we were done.
Kids threw up from eating Walmart chicken.
Our kids got sick on Walmart food, which surprise, I guess.
Well, just one of them.
Just one of them.
But either way, we had no way to wash anything.
Yeah, we had no way to wash anything. My wife was like, "Just throw it away. Just get out. Just get out of there." So I remember, like, we were like, it was fun. Like Alaska was great, and Alaska was fun. But I remember driving through Fairbanks, like through the North Pole. I was like, "Hey kids, it's North Pole," and they're like, "We don't care. Keep driving." They were just
There
done.
wasn't anything over there though.
There wasn't anything there really. Yeah,
I mean, you know,
and they know the truth about Santa. He lives in Alaska.
just a very nice guy.
He's just a very nice guy, and he has a bunch of deer in his backyard. So, but yeah, it was yeah, Alaska. I believe Alaska totally is still it's the last Wild West. It's the closest thing. It's the closest thing to the Wild West you're gonna get today. It's just crazy, man. That's why I love it. It reminds me a lot. It reminds me of like a. It reminds me of like Oklahoma and Texas if all the crazy people kind of like settled in. But like Alaska's got really good, smart people, but it's like it attracts those crazy people from like Alaska and or from Oklahoma and Texas. Like I feel like that's where the rowdy people go, you know, the rowdy people. And the people that have lived there forever, they're great people and they're tough, man. If you can make it in Alaska, you can make it anywhere. Totally. Matter of fact, it was really funny. I was at Costco the other day, and there was a guy at Costco working there, and his name was Hufanga. And he said, I said, "Man, Hufanga." I said, "That's a cool name." I said, "I've never seen that one before." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm Polynesian." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." Somehow we got to talking. Oh, he asked me if I wanted a new Costco card. And I said, "No." I said, "I'm going to keep the one I got." I said, "Sentimental reasons, really." I said, "I got this when I went to Anchorage." And we ended up getting the Costco card in Anchorage because gas was 40 cents a gallon cheaper there. And so we ended up going there um, and one of the things about Alaska, what he said, "Oh yeah, I have a lot of family that lives in Anchorage." And he said he's Polynesian. And I said, "Dude," I said, "You know, that's what's really funny. I said, I'd never noticed or I never understood like Anchorage has a huge population of like South Pacific Islanders and Polynesian. It's like it's funny." I said, "They got some of the best food up there." Yeah. Yeah. There's so many Samoans. I was like, "Bro, what do you I thought, you know, they love it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they love it, but they got some good food up there. I mean, some of the best South Pacific food, Polynesian food, or whatever, is right up there. So fun. Well, your best friends are Samoan. Yeah, they do say those people but escape legal issues, but everyone has weapons. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. I mean, look, I'm in Oklahoma. I mean, I used to carry. I used to, you know, uh, conceal carry all the time. I lived in the country, and you know, it was just I wasn't for people reasons. It was just I carried, and we do. We had a lot of wildlife. We had snakes. We had crazy stuff, coyotes and whatnot. So um, I just give a couple pop shots in the air, but around here, I mean, you can open carry here in Oklahoma and stuff like that, but I don't carry anymore. I, I don't need to. I decided I can be more effective with a smile. See, look at that. That disarms anyone. If I walk up to you and you're having a rough day, I just do this, give you a hug, and we're good. And we walk away. I noticed that people in Alaska were not. Some of them were not big. They were not big huggers. Okay, they were not big huggers. But I do remember we were out on the we were going down to the Knik Glacier on ATVs. We ran into this one dude. He was in an FJ Cruiser. And dude, this dude was strapped. He had the biggest 45 on his hip, and he had like another gun across here. It was like he might as well have had two samurai swords on his back. I mean, it was just like everybody's so strapped. And I'm like, yeah, for the moose, I don't know. So, all right. I'm getting behind on comments here. Yeah, that could be. I mean, I know there's a homesteading incentive for a while. It was like I think it was like $7,000 a person or something like that for a while if you lived up there for a year. So Naturally 712. Hey, thanks for following. I'll see you. I'll see you next time. We're in Florida, also the Wild West. Oh man, Florida. That's a different. That's the Wild Wild East. That is the Wild Wild East. Oh my gosh. Jessica the coolest, you're back. Welcome in. Jinxie777, thank you for coming in. Mini Closet, welcome in. Just hey Monster Danny, check this out. I got a new Rolo. A Rolo. I've been using some generic offbeat wireless printer for a while, but for some reason I cannot. Well, it's because I think I threw away the instructions to hardline it to my computer. So, anyways, I found a really great deal on Facebook Marketplace for a Rolo printer. It's not wireless, but it should work. Should work. We'll see. So I'm looking forward to playing with that today because I'm getting tired. I can print out my eBay labels on my wireless printer from my phone. It's super simple, super easy, but for some reason I just can't figure out how to hook up because it's kind of generic. I spent an entire day on it a couple weeks ago and it just was not working. So I've been printing out my labels for WhatNot on regular paper and then cutting them out and then taping them with clear tape like old school. And I'm just like, I can't do that forever because like every time I do a WhatNot show, I'll have between 10 and 20 packages and that takes up half my time doing the labels. So exactly. I'll tell you this, I've been using that thermal printer. I've got I don't know if you can see it. Right here. This one right here. It's called what is it? It's a OMEZIZI. Omizi something. I don't know. I think I paid like $70 for it on Amazon. Yeah, I do. But the thing is that I lost somehow in the move. I lost the box that had the instructions and all that stuff to be able to hook it to my computer. So I've never hooked it to my computer with a hardline, which I'm sure you can. And I'll tell you, these right here are $200, like brand new. Just this Rolo is $200. If you want the wireless one, the one with Bluetooth capability, then it's like $279 or something like that. Another $80. But I know, but here's the deal. I got this. So the guy sold this to me. He was really nice. He sold this to me. It's refurbished. He's never taken it out of the box. And then he gave me 6,000 labels with it for $80. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to hook it up. And he was a real nice guy. He's like, look, man, try it. If it doesn't work, let me know. I'll give you your money back. And I'm like, I really can't pass up a deal like that. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Okay. Hey, babe, can you plug that in over there?
What happened? What?
Do we have room in there, or do I need to go down
Well, I can if I move.
Nah, I'll
Hold
plug
on.
it in down here.
I can turn this. If I turn it. Oh, that's not.
It's annoying.
Okay, you know what?
If we move the dog, Monster Danny says, "What's up, wifey?"
Ah, hello.
Do you want to be on camera and show
Sure.
me new hair?
Please show me new hair.
She's got new hair, Monster Danny. Are you ready? Check it out. Look at there.
I look crazy. But yeah.
It's like orange and red and yeah. She says she loves it.
Aw, thanks.
Yes, she's been coloring her hair. Gosh, how long have you been doing hair color?
Well, me doing it, no.
Well,
having it done to me, yes. I don't know. Since the kids were little. Since before Jack was born, he's 17, so
20 years?
Probably.
She was doing hair color before hair color was cool. Used to, I could find her in a crowd, no problem. Like, just look for the colorful hair. Now, nope.
Everybody's got it.
Not gonna happen. Look at this. Quick tip. Yeah. I don't know. I know I probably could have figured it out, but my wife, who's more tech savvy than I am, actually, we sat there. We tried to figure out how to get that printer to work, but
Which one?
that one. Remember, we tried to hook it up to the computer, and we just couldn't figure out how to do it.
Are you talking about the episode?
No,
Oh.
my little
Oh,
pink
yeah.
one.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, so these things are small enough. I think I'm just gonna keep it. She asked. Monster Danny says, "Have you read Throne of Glass?"
No, I have not.
She has not.
I know it's a big deal.
She know it's a big deal. So Melissa, my wife, MCMB, if you follow her, you might also enjoy her Instagram account, Sticky Note Book Review.
Book Rex.
Sorry, Sticky Note Book Rex. Sticky Note Book Rex. She's been doing it for a long time. She does read a lot. I'm mid reading. Okay, cool. She also is the book buyer for her bookstore. So she's the one in charge. She's the gatekeeper. Is that fair to say?
Gatekeeper, I don't know. I mean, I am the one that puts in the order, but everybody gets a say in what we order.
Yeah, she keeps a really good feel for good books.
Yeah, that is fun. That is part of my job.
Yeah. So, that's good. So are you liking it? Are you liking Throne of Glass? What series is that?
It's a Sarah J. Maas one. It's usually the one people read after they've read The Court of Thorns and Roses. They're the ones that are like the big bricks of books.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I haven't started them yet. Because
She said, "What is it?" Question. I think she heard your answer. All right. Yeah, so I decided. So I went. Hang on. So I went Akotar, Crescent City, and now I'm in Throne of Glass series.
Akotar, that's the first one everybody started. The Court of Thorns and Roses. Yeah. And then what the middle one she said is another one. Oh, Crescent City. I've heard that one's really good.
Here, I'll write it out for you. Sticky.
It's got an underscore in it too.
Which one? How's it go?
Sticky Note _ Book Rex.
Sticky Note. Oh, not Sticky Toe. Sticky Note _ Book Rex. Oh. There it is. CC is fire.
Crescent City.
Yeah.
I'm helping you out with these.
Oh, I know. I know what that is. I'm not a book dummy. I know things, okay? I know how to speak the lingo. I love how I want to plug something in and it's like I have to decide, is it really worth moving a dog? Is it really worth going to all that trouble? Look at this. If she tries to move right now, she's going to get tangled up in cords.
That's how they like it.
Alrighty. Yeah, I was gonna do my regularly scheduled WhatNot Wednesday last night, but after doing 4 library shows, I was exhausted. So I have changed it from WhatNot Wednesday to Thrifty Thursday tonight at 10 p.m. I'll be doing hats. I'm gonna do some hats. So I'm gonna do that. You went live last night? How'd it go? How did it go on your live? You stayed on way later than I should have. That's how this goes. I sit on here, do my morning chat with the idea of doing it for 15 minutes, and then I'm on here for an hour and a half. So, it is what it is. But I have fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy the conversation. What can I say? What can I say? Pretty good. Stayed on a little longer because I had a few raids come in and people that were new came in and stayed. Hey, so absolutely, I know. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, doing the morning chat like this, I get anywhere from 10 to 15 new followers a day. Just doing this, even if I mean, the thing is for me is that I'm in it for the long haul. So like even if I do these little chats where I'm not even selling anything right now, like honestly, like right now, I'm trying to do 2 shows a week. I'm trying to do my book show on Sundays and my whatnot Wednesdays on Wednesdays. And just prepping for those shows right now is I, I'm falling behind. Like I'm not where I want to be, but I'm working on it. I'm getting better at it. I can't imagine. Maybe one day I'll get to where these morning shows will be a little more organized or whatever. But right now, I'm still just trying to grasp the platform, meet people, network. It's been fun. So, um, I do enjoy it.
Snoring.
Yeah, our dog is snoring right now.
I swear, these dogs.
This is crazy. What were you selling? Oh, do you have any of the Silo series books? Hold
I can
on.
show them off, but you can't have them.
Do you want to see her personal collection of Silo books? Because that's her.
Excuse me.
That's her. That's her. That is her favorite series. Oh yeah, 45 records and LPs. That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't have any for sale, but she's gone to get her collection now since you mentioned it. So please hold. She's coming back. Yeah, that's her favorite. That's her favorite series. Oh gosh, are you ready? Here she is.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Here she is.
These are all my Hugh Howey books, right there. But the ones I'll show you of my wool. This is the first wool book before it was anything. This was like a reader's copy or something they sent to the bookstore, and the bookstore accidentally put it in a bin to buy, and so I bought it. And I put a picture of it on the internet, and Hugh Howey actually responded and said, "How did you get that?" And I was like, it was at a bin in a bookstore. They're like, those aren't really for sale. They were like just like a preview copy or something like that.
So you're saying I could sell that for big money?
Yeah, but you never will. Then I have this copy, and I don't even know the story behind it. It's just like an old, early copy of it.
I'm just going to sit over here. This is going to go on for the next hour and a half. So
no, it's not. Then these are just the regular. These are the ones. These are the current ones right now. That's what the current one looks like that you can buy. And I've started annotating because I've never done that. Because these I can't touch like that. I have to keep those in pristine condition. And then I also have his Sand and Across the Sand. That was one of his other series after that. Of course, Wool is the best. And I have a Beacon 23. That's a really good one. This is about to be become another show, too.
Oh, really?
They're making that into a show.
Of course, because it'll make money.
And this one I haven't read yet. I don't know anything about it. I haven't read it yet, but anyway, that's my Hugh Howey collection.
See what you've started? See what you've started, Monster Danny?
I love him.
Empire of the Summer Moon. I don't have any Empire of the Summer Moon, but she has one. Are you looking for one for sale?
I'm not going to read it right now.
You want to sell it? She's got one if you need it. We have an Empire of the Summer Moon. She said she'd be willing to sell it if you're interested. So.
He wants Empire of the Summer Moon, right? Not Flowers of the Killer Moon.
Yeah, you said Empire of the Summer Moon, not Killers of the Flower Moon. Oh,
it's a nice copy.
It's a nice copy.
It's used, but it's like.
I haven't read this one yet. I read Killers of the Flower Moon, and it was so depressing. And I'm Cherokee, tribal member, and Native history is so sad. It's incredibly depressing and sad. But I think books like these are very important to remember. I want to read this one because it's about Quanah Parker and the Comanches, which is interesting because even though I'm Cherokee, so Cherokee's Tahlequah, our headquarters is eastern Oklahoma. I grew up southwest Oklahoma in the Comanche territory. I know more about Comanche history than I do Cherokee history. Yeah, he said the book is so intense. Yeah, I believe it. It's crazy. I mean, Killers of the Flower Moon is it's intense too. So, um, uh, Mr. Tinkles, 1999.
That's the best name ever.
I love these handles. Oh my gosh. Like Monster Danny, I don't think of you as a monster. Okay, I think of you as a nice monster, like a Sully or a Mike Wazowski, maybe. All right, I don't think you're a monster, you know. But then some guy come in, he's into horror, and it's like something that killer. I'm like, I kind of, you know, the Beard Man. What's up, Beard Man? Rock paper salvage. Hey, Paul, by the way, so sorry I did not make it into your show last night. Dude, I had a crazy day. I was actually driving on the road when I saw the notification come up for yours. And uh it was I'm sad. So I'm sorry. I couldn't make it. But it is what it is. Hey, what did you want to do on this?
Whatever you want. Literally, I don't know. I probably.
Hey, Monster Danny, you want to do $5? $5 on this? Does that work?
That's right.
It's a really nice copy. There's no underlining.
It's practically
smells
That's
good.
Why I got it. It was a used copy, but
She
it
says
great.
sold. All right, folks. All right, children, watch how this works. I'm so excited because now I'm gonna sell this to you today, and I'm gonna get to use my new Rolo. I'm gonna use my new Rolo, and I'm gonna print it out, and I'm gonna get it to you this afternoon. All right, here we go. I'm gonna add this. Hold on. Come on here. New and used books. All right, Empire. Use big. We have to do a picture, don't we? We have to. It's required. Hold on. Take photos. Empire of a summer moon. Add a photo. Yes, we will.
We sell a ton of copies out at the shop too.
Yeah.
I always have to keep several copies. Around.
She says they sell a ton of these at the shop. I mean, brand new. They're $17, $16.
Oh, they're more than that now. That's an old copy. They're probably $18.99.
Well, dang, girl, maybe I should have charged more than $5 for it. Oh my gosh. That's okay. It's going for Monster Danny. She's a regular. You're a regular. She's on here all the time, chatting, keeping me honest here. All right, here we go. We're going to publish this. All right, get ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it's 18.
No, you hit the lightning and you skip the photo. What?
Uh-oh, you're in trouble now.
Oh, well, too bad. I did it. All right, you ready? Empire, start auction. I'm gonna do this one at we're gonna do this one for 2 minutes. All right, we're gonna do sudden death.
Is that what it's called?
I'm just kidding.
Look, this one was originally $16. They're $18.
Yeah. This is an older one. Yeah, books are going up. No, it's fine. Listen, I don't mind at all. Listen, that's great. Yeah, you're gonna get the first Rolo if I can figure out how to do all this. Oh, you want to put some Rolo chocolate in that?
Oh God, it's June. You don't send that in the mail.
Why did it? Okay, Monster Danny. Why did it flag your message? Or did you send that private? I'm just curious. It's in red here, which means it's flagged, right? Oh, the word shoot? She said, I'll shoot you a tip. And so now that's flagged. Don't you shoot it at me. You threatening me? You threatening me? Pew, pew. Yeah. Yeah, that's like here on Facebook in Oklahoma. Like if people are still trying to set. Now, I will say, I have bought pew pews off Facebook before. All right, that was a long time ago. Don't do it anymore.
Somebody screenshot that.
Yeah.
Clip it.
But yeah, clip it. Yeah. There's a guy said something so inappropriate on his stream the other day, and he goes, "Oh crud, I can't. I am so sorry, guys." And he was like, "Ugh." And someone said clipped, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm done." Oh, what was I saying? Oh, they'll literally just take a picture of the case for the item, right? Of course, whatever. It's just crazy. Hey, Bright Star. I hate that I can't tip. Oh, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. I made it. I know we were so worried. We were about to put out an Amber Alert. But you might be a little. I don't know. How old do you have to be for an Amber Alert? Then there's Silver Alerts. I don't think you're old enough for a Silver
Yeah,
Alert.
and there's another one for just adults in general, like missing.
I am late. I am late. It's not you. It's not me. Hey, look, I'm self-employed. I can do whatever I want. Okay. Sometimes I'm at 7. Sometimes I'm at 8. Sometimes at 9. Sometimes I'm 11. I had to do 4 library shows. I had several hundred children that I had to deal with yesterday. So I'm still recovering. Still recovering. It's good. It's good. But now I'm back to getting heckled by Bright Star. Okay. So, anyways, that's awesome. Yeah, so Monster Danny, I think what's really fun is I've been doing this chat show now, and it just seems like randomly, like I'll have friends and stuff like you, and I'll just rent. Like the other day, I sold some postcards to one of my friends on here, and now I booked to you. It's like I'll make $5, $20 here, and then I remind myself, I'm like, dude, this is still better. Even just doing this like flippantly or whatever, I'm still making more money than I would as if I was like driving Uber or something like that. I mean, listen, nobody's more surprised that I've survived this long. Me and my wife, she can tell you. I do not know how we will in October we will have been married 25 years. And we've been doing I've been like self-employed as an entertainer and doing that with like no steady paycheck for like that long. Well, 20 years, 20 years. The only steady paycheck I had was during 2020 when I was working for my cousin's brewery, and it was nice, but I was like, I gotta go back. I gotta be free. I can't work for the man. And not he was great. He was very, very nice, but I was just like, I gotta do my own thing. Did we get married when we were 18? Hey, Andy, what's up? Well, you know what? That it's none of your business how old we were when we got married. All right.
Please.
I'm just kidding. 18. She still looks 18.
19. I mean, it's not
She
much
was 19.
difference.
She was 19 and I was 20. She was 19 and I was 20. Valley Treasures, welcome in. Hey, welcome in, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm just going back to see. It's what I do best. Yeah. Heckling. Yeah. You're pretty good at it. I like it. I joke that one day I'm going to start doing adult entertainment. I feel like, and I could be wrong here, but I feel like if I were doing comedy for drunk adults, I can handle it because I deal with third graders that tell me my magic's not real on the daily, and it's like, you're fake, your magic's not real, and I'm like, dude, if I can deal with those kids, I can deal with anyone. Bright Star says, hiya, Mrs.
Aw,
and here she is real quick.
Oh.
Honestly.
Hello.
She just got her hair colored yesterday.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
I love it.
I got an updated model. What do you call that? What is it like when you refresh the system?
An update.
An update, I guess. Yeah, we were 19 and 20. It was the year 1999, back in the 1900s. October 1st will be our 25-year anniversary. Yeah. Hey, Bethany Johns, welcome in. Welcome in. Almost 10 years married over here. We got married when we were old. Hey, man, everyone does it different, Everyone says, love the hair. Nice. Lindsay Ferry, welcome in. Okay, we're definitely the same age. Yeah, I was born in 79. She's born in 80. So she looks super young and I look super old. So everything about her looks young and everything about me looks old. And if I were to shave the beard, if I were to shave all of this gray off, if I were just to, I would look like I was in junior high.
You look like a little snot-nosed boy.
I look like a little snot-nosed boy. But and the only time I get carded is when I'm with her. For real. Like I can walk up anywhere and be like, how's it going? You guys got any Kool-Aid? I really like Kool-Aid, actually. It's pretty good. Yeah, so all right. So I'm gonna continue. I was just showing everyone, guys, I upgraded to a Rolo printer today. Square Trade Company's about to go big. We're gonna go big at home. We're not gonna go big and or go home. We're gonna go big at home. We are. I have a generic one that's it is wireless, but I couldn't figure out how to run it to my computer, and I'm just getting tired. I'm just getting tired of using my regular printer for Whatnot because those are the ones that I have the most packages on at this point. Honestly, my eBay store has suffered a bit because I've put a lot more attention onto my Whatnot, which is fine. I don't care. It comes in spurts, but I just have so many packages going out. I feel like half my time is printing labels, cutting them out, and then taping them on. And yeah, and I remember that's why I got a thermal printer in the first place. And the one I have is just a little. It's just a little. It's one of those cheap Amazon uh, Chinese versions. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just couldn't figure out how to hook it up to my computer. No matter how hard I tried, no matter how many tutorials I watched, I just couldn't figure it out. So I got an incredible deal on this one. So I just popped on it and went. So listen, guys, I'm telling you, seriously. Yeah, you see, that's the deal. You go through ink and paper and then the clear tape, right? But man, I'm telling you, like, for real, it is so fast. Like, for eBay, I literally, it just goes to my printer and everything. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna keep this one, the one that I've been using, the wireless one. I'm gonna keep using that one for my eBay stuff because it's wireless or whatever. This Rolo printer, brand new, they're about $200. I got this one used from a guy, but it was refurbished. I got it for $80. $80 with 6,000 labels. Um, I'll just tell you this: if you guys ever want to break down and like give yourself an amazing treat, break down and just buy yourself a thermal printer because it really does change the game. It's amazing. It's amazing, and the ink savings alone, yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just you print out the paper, you print out the ink, and then you got to buy the clear tape. It's just annoying. So, but yeah, I've tried that too. Yeah, I've tried that too. So yeah, it's is what it is. All right, printers and scanners. Let's see here. How do I add a new printer? Do I printer thermal printer? There it is. There you are. There you are, you sweet delight. Thermal printer. I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna name you Rolo. Cause that's what you are, you sweet thing. Oh, not Rulu. Rolo printer. Choose a driver. I don't know. Where select software? I don't have any. Okay, I probably need to go download that. Yeah, it's an ink scam. It's all programmed that way. I don't know. It's what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Right? I mean, but I'll tell you that the little cheap, like, if you don't do a whole lot, get you one of the, like, I don't even think you need a Rolo or a Dymo. Like I said, I literally just bought it because it's a great deal. And I found one, used on Facebook. But these ones on Amazon or whatever, it's called a Oyeezy or something like that. Whatever. Look for one that's got a lot of good reviews and whatnot. I've got a couple friends that are using them too. They're amazing. They have USB connectivity and wireless, and they're only like $70. They might be like $80, but still, they're half the price of a Rolo or whatever, and they do all the things. So it's once you go to it, it's amazing. I feel dumb because I took one back yesterday thinking cartridge was bad, and then the second isn't working. Ugh. Sorry, Lindsay. That's rough. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, get this, a hack. So these little labels here, the folding labels or whatever. I don't know that this is completely true, because I haven't done it yet. But the guy that I bought this printer from told me that you can go to UPS if you have a UPS account and they will give you labels for free. They will give you labels for free. I got a box of 6,000 labels. That's what he said. That's what he said. He's got a box of 6,000 labels, and I don't even know because I don't know how long it's going to take me to go through 6,000 labels. I'll be honest with you. At the rate I've been selling, I've got maybe a few years. I'll start going through a lot more here on Whatnot. He said UPS, but yeah, I don't know. That's what he said. I mean, like these are not that expensive. I mean, you can get these on Uline or whatever. Just don't get like the name brand roller or whatever. I know you can go like on the eBay shop store or whatever it is, and do that. But yeah, it's easy to do. Print. Oh, install driver. That's what I want. I want the Mac driver. Download Mac driver. That's what I want. Is that your phone?
Yeah. Sorry. Stop.
All right. What's up, Drifter? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. We're just talking shop here today. We're chatting over coffee. We're talking shipping and whatever stuff. I'm asking for hey, dude, that's a great birthday present. Yes, it's not. What's it called? It's not necessarily like it's not called eBay Ship Store. What is it? Crud. Let me see if I can find it real quick for you. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go back to purchases. So when you have an eBay store, they give you like so much credit every quarter to buy, like it's like $25, and it's a coupon. And so like what everybody usually does is you spend that like on shipping supplies. Like we buy that eBay tape, it's got eBay on it and stuff like that. That's usually what I buy with. I get free boxes pretty much because my wife works at a bookstore, so I use a lot of those books and all their packing material. It's like $15 a month, but I'll say it gives you a lot more. It gives you a lot more options for how you set up your store and stuff like that. You can do like categories and whatnot. It's pretty good. Monster Danny says, "Wifey's Insta is so black heart."
I hope that's a good thing.
Is a black heart a good thing? Is that a black death? Is that a black plague? Now just put 5 black hearts. Is that goth love? Black heart is apparently the best. Like a black belt, it's the best. Like a black belt, I don't know. Hey, thanks. Well, thank you. You're the best around. I would say it's worth it, Lindsay Ferry. I don't know how much you're selling or whatever. I mean, I usually sell about $1,000 a month on eBay. It's not much, but like I'm kind of navigating some things or whatever. That's about what I do. I mean, I definitely think it is. I like it. I've been on eBay since '98. I should probably be selling more than that now. But look, honestly, reselling for me is kind of always gone from like hobby to part-time. I would say now I'm kind of somewhere between the part-time to full-time, because so I'm an entertainer by trade. I do comedy magic, and so I do shows. So like this week I worked 3 days really hard, long days, and now it's time for me to kind of like rest. And so I'll have 4 days, and so I'll rest, but I enjoy going to thrift stores and estate sales and garage sales and listing and all this stuff. So it's, just a mix. But I don't have the attention span for eBay, but I do have some big ticket items I should use eBay. So how I do, if it's something I definitely want to get money for, I would use it for eBay. Like there are just some things. I'm not saying you can't make money on Whatnot. You can, yes, but I think Okay, there's two ways to look at it. You put it on eBay, you're playing the long game, right? It's like buying a bond. You're going to put it up, you don't know when it's going to sell. And look, if you buy and sell books, you can buy books relatively cheap. If you're buying books cheap and you're getting a good price, if you're buying right, you can make a lot of money, right? I mean, most books I mean, I bought a book the other day at $8. That's high for me. Like $8 is high for me, but I knew I was going to make over $100 on it. So that book is going on eBay. I bought that book for $8. That one's going on eBay, and it's already listed for like $150, right? Versus WhatNot. The thing I love about WhatNot is it is money now, right? Like I could go to the bins today, buy something for $1, put it on here, and make or sell it for $3, and so I could literally make $2, roughly, and that's a very low margin, But there are some days when I'm trying to get away from doing this like $1, $3 model, just because on WhatNot, as you guys know, I mean, you take a hit, like there's a transaction fee, and then they take their percentage and the credit card transaction fee. So something you sell for $1, you're only making like somewhere between 40 and 60 cents on. So that's not much. So if you're just trying to get rid of stuff and you're trying to move stuff, then okay, fine. I think it's also fair to say too here on WhatNot, like right now, I've been on WhatNot for 2 years, but I only started selling like back in April. So um, right now, I am trying to one build my follower account, and number two, trying to build up my sales. I've heard here on Whatnot the most important part is to get to 1,000 sales. I don't think it really matters on how many followers you have. Like the most important metric for the algorithm is sales. But I think sales, followers, and reviews, those are going to be three really important things. I think it's like this. You have followers, and they're going to look at your reviews, and if you have good reviews, I think they're going to buy stuff from you. And if you sell them something, I think they're more likely to buy something from you again. Like I've always been very big on my eBay and here on Whatnot. I ship within 24 hours. If I can ship it same day, I will, but definitely within 24 hours. And the comments I get, you can look at my reviews on here, you can look at my reviews on my eBay store, and it is always like, wow, super fast shipping, well packaged. I package well, I ship fast, and I've got great products. So people are willing to pay the money for it if they know. Let's see here. I'm looking. Keep my lowest starts like 3 to 4. Yep. Uh-huh. At least I'm making whatever I can to cover some costs. Yep. 1,000 for instant payout. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? 1,000 for instant payout. I mean, I can do right now. I can do a PayPal transfer. Like it only takes usually like 30 minutes. So I don't care. Cause I mean, dude, anymore, I take, cause I sell here and there, especially after my shows, everything, but I've got Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. And of course, then I can also I can take invoices through Stripe, which I don't like because that money takes like a week. But I have the credit cards for Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, so I can use those when I'm out and about and go buy groceries or whatever. Sorry, I'm going back through here. People say candy and stickers for $1 in their listings, so people can buy that and it counts as a sale. No, that's a good deal. Rock paper salvage says the instant payout at 1,000 sales is nice, but you haven't seen any other benefit from hitting that mark. Okay, so I guess that's the only thing, and I don't know. I noticed also too. Some of you guys might have had. Hey, Paul, rock paper salvage. Did you get the crown icon? I know a lot of people have been going crazy about that, and I know it's something that they're going to roll out or whatever. But I don't know what the crown. Nobody knows what it is just yet. But I think it might be related to the 1,000 sales. I've gotten a bunch of 6 boxes of Harlequin, and they're just readers, fair condition. People pay two for $1 bundling, so doesn't doesn't pass up an opportunity. Yeah, that's true. Once you hit 1,000 on here, as soon as you make a sale, WhatNot, it pays you. You don't have to wait for them to receive the package. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now I get that. I get that because right now I'm only 185 sales in. Well, now that you bought this book, I'm 186 in. So yeah, I see that. I see that. I wonder if you push up in the yeah, I don't know. Toy Hunter. Hey, welcome in, Toy Hunter. Thanks for stopping in. Dude, that's a great idea. Took you a year to hit 1,000. Okay. We gotta pump those numbers up. A little bit of Wolf of Wall Street there. Yeah, no, for real. Well, I put I've got my bacon book on there, which is my kids' book that I did. Um, but yeah, stickers. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I have other stickers. I need to make some Square Trade stickers or something like that. I've actually got a friend that he sells. Yeah, like these right here. I'll show you right now. And my wife, she actually purchases these to sell at the store. These are the bigger sticker sheets, but he sells the smaller ones. But he sells these cat stickers. These things are super popular. Super popular. They're saying what I had to do is put stickers on here for $1,
Oh, yeah.
and that pumps your sales numbers up.
Oh man.
I'd have Andy make me some stickers.
Make you some?
Yeah, like design them. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
He could help me, get all that done.
Yep.
Because he's amazing. I don't see your book. It's in the marketplace. Do you see it in the marketplace? It's not like you go to buy now. What? It's not in buy now. Offers, tip. What? That's weird. Why is it not there? Because if I go to it, that's really weird. Well, I don't know why that is, Monster Danny. I don't have any in here. Everything's out in the van because I've been on tour this week. We don't have a copy of the bacon book in here. Timu sticker bundles, 50 stickers for $1. You sell 5 here. Oh man, that's cool. Well, dadgum. I don't know why it's not doing it. It's been like in every single show. Maybe you got to go to my profile. If you hit my profile, look at my profile and then go to buy now. I don't want to minimize the show because then I'll. It was go to my profile, go to the shop, and then you'll see the bacon book there. That's what it is. Yeah, it's right there. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. So yeah, that's what that is. But yeah, okay, that's a good idea. I like that. I like that. I just yeah, I get it. I get it. I spend way too much on here. I know. Well, here's the deal. I just decided to start kind of buying stuff when I was before I started selling, and I wanted to just kind of see the process or whatever. So everything that I bought, I just kind of counted towards in my mind as learning experience. And then I realized how much of a slippery slope buying on here is. And I was like, this is why it's going to work. This is why you're going to make money on WhatNot. Because I totally realize how easy it is to buy. It's way too easy. And I totally think I'm not a night owl. I am not a night owl, but I am seriously contemplating doing late night shows because I think people personally, I don't know, could be wrong, but I think people would buy more and spend more between the hours of 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. I just think that is true. Do the late night show. Yeah. We'll do a coffee with Keith. You were on till 1 a.m. See, I don't know that I could do that. But I mean, if I get to work from home and whatever, it doesn't matter. Afro Vintage, welcome in. It's not wrong for me yet. Well, it's yeah. You want to go to the beds when the kids do. Yeah, I learned how to take naps. I'm a nap taker. So, but yeah, I mean, it's it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So, Chin Pin, welcome in. Man, we got a lot of people stopping in today. It turned into a zombie. Heck yeah. All right, please double click on the installer. I'm installing my new Rolo printer so I can mail Monster Danny her new book. Click on continue, proceed. Enter your password. Okay. All right, that should be pretty easy. We're just gonna do that real quick. Introduction. I think when you have engagement in chat, it's good for the audience pull in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks, Afro Vintage. Yeah, I think it was it too. I've got a cheapy. We were talking about this. I've had it kind of the cheapo Amazon special I bought years ago. But for some reason, I lost the box and all the stuff, and I can't figure out how to hook it up to my computer, which is it's here on WhatNot. I need to be able to print all my labels off, and anyways, I got an incredible deal. I used one for $80 with like 6,000 labels, so I'm excited. So now I'm installing it. Well, let's see. There we go. Lou Cindy, welcome in. I should have made that. We should have done that since we're talking printers today. Hey, Andy's Comics, welcome in or welcome back. I think you've been kind of floating in and out. Welcome in, welcome back. What actual printer they use? Why can't I think today? Because I need more coffee. That's why. So. A sample label. All right, I'm gonna hook this up. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work. All right, here we go. Let's see. It's really crazy. This design, all of this is like it's almost exactly like the printer, the cheapo printer that I have is almost exactly the same as the Rolo I just bought. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Does anybody else like that meme? Surprise, surprise. Yeah. I like that one. That's so fun. Okay, I'm going to close this. Ooh, doggies. Ooh, doggies. Ooh, doggies is it's an Oklahoma term. All right, Glenda 05167, welcome in. Welcome to Coffee with Keith. I'm Keith. I'm drinking coffee. I need a refill, but I'm going to get to that in a second. Let's see here. Do-do-ba-do-ba-do. Do-do-ba-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay, let's see here. I'm just curious. I'm curious like a cat. Monster Danny, I'm getting very close to being able to print out your label. Very excited. Very excited. We're going to do a Rolo. Where it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. We're going to do this. We're going to use select. So I don't know. Do I need to do that? Rolo thermal printer. Add. It's been added. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So excited. Are you guys as excited as I am? Hey, Monster Danny. You know what I'm going to do for you? Hey, Glinda, thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. Hey, if you guys are new here, and I know we got a couple people in. Hey, Monster Danny, welcome in. Welcome back. I'm about to print your label, girl. If you guys don't know, I do book shows on Sundays. I do WhatNot Wednesdays on Wednesdays, but that was kind of postponed because I had a busy day yesterday. So today we're doing Thrifty Thursday. So I'm going to be doing like hats and stuff, like really like vintage hats, newer hats. I called it Hats All, folks. Because if there's one thing that WhatNot needs, it's dad jokes. Lots and lots of dad jokes. I'm going to throw in, yeah, you won on bottom. I know you were, Paul. Dadgummit. Seriously, man. I was like, and I was driving at 80 miles an hour last night while your show was on, and I was like, I'm not going to get on here. Because then what would have happened? You would have been like, hey, Square Trade's here. It's so good to have you here because you're friendly and you're nice and you're my friend. And then I don't want to type because I'm driving at 80 miles an hour and be unsafe. So I just decided I was just going to have to keep it. Just stay off. So, okay. Boom, boom, boom. It's not even saying I have orders right now. Orders. Maybe because, oh, there it is. 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 We're going to go Monster Danny. It says preparing package. Shipment. Let's start the shipping. What a stand-up human. Well, I was sitting down, but thank you. Keeping humans safe. I'd try. Yeah, don't WhatNot and drive. Hey, that should be my sticker. Don't WhatNot and drive. That should be it. Don't WhatNot and drive. Only WhatNot at stoplights. All right, Monster Danny. Let's see if it works. We're gonna it needs a label. I'm gonna generate the label. Let's see if it works. Dang it. Still not working. Well, it is, but it's not. I think I'm gonna have to set the parameters of the label. This is what I kept running into. All right. Hey, does anybody on here have a Rolo? How do you switch because like right now I want it to go like print like this, and it's like taking a path of label like this. If you know what I'm talking about, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Ace, why are you growling?
He hears something.
My dog is like sleeping and growling at the same time. Printer setting portrait versus landscape. Okay, Lindsay Ferry. Let's see if you know what you're talking about. I'm going to click on this. Sorry, that sounded really snotty the way I said that. I was trying to be funny, and then I realized it just doesn't sound nice. I apologize. All right, let's try it. But more settings. Wait, hang on. What size are these labels? 4x6. Let's do 4x6. Okay. And then we're doing it.
Smell like a burning tire.
We're going to send it to that one. Printer says portrait. But honestly, okay, so it says pour pages all, copies 1, paper size 4x6 inches, pages per sheet, quality size 600 dpi, scale default, fit to paper, printable area, custom. Okay, Lindsay Ferry, help me out. I'm gonna turn this around. You're gonna be my customer support. Are you ready? Hold on. Welcome to my chat show. All right, Lindsay Ferry, do your magic. Here we go. Do you see this? This is where I'm at. So like right now, see how it's wanting to print sideways like this? This is what I'm trying to get turned like this. And this is what I don't understand. This is where I keep getting Pages and copy. I don't understand. Should I do custom? No. Portrait versus landscape. Is that in settings, maybe? Let's try that. I'm going to try that. Options. Oh, there it is. Hang on. I'm in the printer settings right now. Let's see. U.S. letter, U.S. legal, B4, envelope A3. What is this? I don't. B5, 6-1. What is? Where is 6x4? Wait, is that no? A3. Don't understand. Let's try that. Let's just see if that does it. Here we go. We're going to cancel that. We're going to try to print again. Let's see if that does. That doesn't even look right. 4x6 pages per sheet. That just doesn't look right. Custom fit to printable area, maybe? Fit to paper, which is the same one. Let's go to default. What does default do? Yeah, this Rollo idea was a great idea. No, I know it's some setting here. And I'd say I did it to, let's see. We're going to go, hang on, printer thermal paper. Hey, Andy, do you have any experience with Rollo printers on a Mac? I'm trying to set this up real quick. I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to get it. It's wanting to print out sideways. Do you have any idea how to get it to print up and down? Because that's where I'm at in my life right now. I'm not really for sure. I remember once you do it, it's set at least, yeah. Flipping for fun. Welcome in. I'm playing with printers this morning. Do you have any experience with a Rollo printer? I'm just going to ask everybody that comes in until we fix it. Let's see. More settings. I'm trying to get it to go. JP, the winner. Welcome in. You'll be the biggest winner of all if you can help me set up this Rollo printer here this morning. Let's see. Default printer, U.S. legal. Hang on. Maybe I should use this little thing here. It says, set paper size. When printing your file, please ensure your paper size is set correctly for your label. Select software. It says when setting up your Mac, it says when printing your file, please ensure paper size is set correctly. All right, so let's try it. Let's just get out of here. Let's just try this here. Let's go back here. We're going to go to printers and scanners. We're learning, everyone. We're learning. This one right here, options and supplies, but it doesn't give me. I'm sorry. Scissors and tape. I know. I'm telling you, once I get this figured out, I'm going to be unstoppable. It just says copies, and then it says paper size, 4x6. That's what I'm doing. But it doesn't give me that. It doesn't give me the option to freaking. It just doesn't give me that option. Babe, look at this. Step 3. Set the paper size. When printing your file, please ensure the paper size is set, right? So here it is, all right? But like it's still printing sideways like this.
Go to, do that. Fit,
I click on that one.
It's not oriented the right way then if it's doing that.
Right.
Go to more settings.
I am on more settings.
No, I thought there was one down there. Scroll down a little bit. Go to print using system dialog. Because it might give you the other options. There you go.
Oh, shut your mouth. I think we figured it out.
Don't get too excited.
Maybe.
And go to
No. Portrait
it doesn't have the preview for you to see it though.
Let's just
I mean, you just print it and find out.
Let's just print it and find out. Let's see if it works.
No.
Nope. That totally did not work. Totally did not work.
Huh.
Oh, man. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe if I need to go back in here and probably change this back to options and supply. Whoop, where was this at? Boom, boom, boom. Default paper size. US letter. Let's try that. You have to switch in your WhatNot shipping settings. Okay. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. Where the heck are your WhatNot shipping settings, I guess? That's what I need to figure out. All right. Let me reset this real quick. All right. Let me see where my WhatNot shipping settings are. Shipping profiles? No. What is this? Shipping profile, shipments. It's not that. Orders. Show this one. Orders attached. Use shipment. Bright Star's gonna try it on hers. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just don't freaking know why this is not. Let me just try to print this and see what happens here. I'm just gonna try to print it again. It's just 4x6. Print dialog. I'm gonna go to landscape. Border 9. Page for sheet. Layout. Flip horizontally? No. Reverse page. It says WhatNot default is 8.5 by 11. Okay. All right. Well. That did not work again.
Well, if the default on there is 8.5 by 11, it's not going to ever put it on the page the right way.
You're right.
So that's not going to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that page right there, that's an 8.5 by 11. It's not going to.
All right. You Googled it. All right, Lindsay Ferry, what'd you find out? You Googled that it is 8.5 by 11. But why is this not shipping out like this? I don't know. Because, see, like, if I try to print this one, I'm sure I'm just going to get another freaking... Like, if I just push this button here, and that's there.
You could convert that paper. Like, you'd have to convert the PDF into the right size.
Right. WhatNot settings will show you how to change it on the Goog. Go to profile. Okay. Go into profile. All right, I'm in the profile. Scroll all the way under profile info. Scroll all the way down. Okay. To what? click your pick. Okay, click my pick. All right, clicked it. Oh, settings. There we go. Settings. All right. Is it under settings? There it is. Update label format. Oh my God, Bright Star gifts. If this works. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. There it is, people. Bright Star wins the prize. You're going to get something. Oh my goodness. You're amazing. All right, here we go. Boom. Here we go. Okay, let's try it again. Now, that was it. That was it. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have to redo the label, though. I wonder if I'm going to have to get another label. How do you get another label? Is that possible? Can I buy another label? No, I don't want the bot. Okay, but now I don't know. Because here's the deal. I need another label, Monster Danny. So it says preparing the package. Flan Pillow, welcome in. Created. Let's try this. There's nothing here at the moment. Processing completed. Oh, okay. Let's try this. I don't know. Okay, go back to your order. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Show all orders. Show plus marketplace. There it is, right there. Okay, go back to your order. All right, what are we doing now? If you guys are just wondering what in the world's going on in our show today, I love the fact that 7 people are still in the room here. If you guys are learning, click print. Okay, if I go to your order, it doesn't give me the. Oh, are you saying on this order? Okay, so I guess we can try it and just see what happens, I guess. But see, it still looks like that. That's the problem. See, it's already generated the label from before. X out of that. Okay, so X out of it. Okay, it's gone. Okay, but how do I reprint a label? That's what I don't understand. Go back to your order. I'm here. There should be an option to print the label again. Okay, all right. Shipment. Let's try that one. There we go. Print label. All right. Drum roll. Come on. It's still sideways. Choose printer. It's on thermal printer. It's here. This is the one. See, that's the thing. I don't. Maybe try the. Maybe. What do you mean? Maybe try the next one. That printer. That printer is. That's my printer. I don't want to use anymore. This is the one I want to use. Maybe. Hold on a second. I'm wondering. Did I maybe not hit? I'm wondering if maybe I didn't hit the save button or something like this. Update. No, it says update label format. I'm here. Hey, thanks for the follow, Bethany. Update label. Okay, it says 4x6. Okay. All right, we're on there. Okay, let's go to orders. Let's see if we got this. Just trying to adjust the label. Yes, pretty much. Book Barn Mo. So basically, it's exactly right. Because I'm trying to print on a Rollo printer here, and it keeps wanting to print it sideways like this. Right? Oh, come on. Casey Klein, what's up, Kevin? I'm trying to figure out how to do it like this, and I've done all the things except maybe can you save it to your computer and then edit it? I mean, yeah, probably. But the problem is that I don't want to have to do that with every single order I get here. I felt like this was just kind of like a one and done type thing. Are any of these like let's say US legal 8.5 by 14 inches A4? Yeah, it could just be this one. I don't know. I just don't under. Well, 4.5 by 9 inches. That's pretty close. Envelope DL. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see if that does. I'm gonna see if that helps. It just look. I did the envelope DL, so then this printed out. That's your packing slip. But see, that's like a little tiny label. This is the 4x6 label, so it does it like a little tiny like that. Sorry, didn't mean to put your address on there. Sorry. That's where it is. Okay, so I don't understand, but we're gonna get it. Yeah, I'm sure. Man, that's really small though. I don't know if that barcode's gonna ship, but we'll see. All right. Well, I tell you what. Let's do this. You guys have been. All right, guys. I am actually. It's 10 o'clock now. I need to actually try to real life. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for helping me out on this. I'm gonna see if I can continue on. Figuring this out. I feel like I'm close. I'm very close. Very, very close. So we're going to get it. I'm going to get it. I am. I'm going to do it. Did I just close out of WhatNot? Just closed out of WhatNot. That's crazy. All right. All right. You guys are still talking. I'll stay in for a little while longer. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Oh, so you're saying if I stop the show, I might be able. That is true. I could see that. Okay, well, here's the deal. I need to get going anyways. You guys have been amazing. Thanks for all your help. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get this printed right, Monster Danny. I'm gonna be sending this book out to you today. And yeah, I've got a show tonight, guys. My WhatNot Wednesday didn't happen last night because I just had such a long day. So I'm gonna do Thrifty Thursday tonight. I'm gonna be doing snapbacks, vintage, and some newer stuff. So, but yeah, if you guys haven't already, please give me a follow. I do morning shows. Depends on the day, what time it is. So you just never know. Somewhere between 7 and 11. But yeah, it's been great. So thank you guys for helping me out with my new printer. Yeah, Book Barn. Yeah. Are you going to be on there? Fantastic. Yeah. Paper Gold's amazing stuff. So if you haven't, Kevin, thanks, guys. Hey, let's do a quick raid. Let's see if there's anybody out there. Let's go make some new friends. Let's maybe surprise some people who, let's see. Hey, let's go make a new friend. Sin Cakes. All right. She's got books. I know you guys like books. So let's do that. And I'll see you guys on the next one.